Oh, hi. Welcome back. Hi, Todd.
Hi. What are we doing?
It's donation day. And we're going to see what they do.
Yes, let's do it.
Hit it.
Here we are again. And today is donation day.
Yep.
As we've said before, we have a lot of friends in our corner that want to see us succeed. And so we get some donated bottles. And all of these were donated or discounted by Pfeiffer's Craft House here in Pasadena, Maryland. So we're very grateful for that, but we wanted to pay them homage. And
It's a hard H on that.
Yes. And so we have Redemption Rye, which is 92 proof.
Yep.
Rittenhouse, 100 proof. Fistful of Bourbon, and Yellow Corn.
Mellow Corn.
Yes. Mellow Corn. That's what I meant to say. But it's
In a yellow bottle.
It's a yellow bottle. I don't know a ton about any of this. I know that the Fistful of Bourbon, I believe, is a blend of a few different bourbons.
It is.
So
Hence a fistful of bourbon.
correct.
Yeah.
2 ryes, a bourbon, and
A
corn
corn
whiskey.
Yeah.
So we've never done this before in an episode, and we've never done 4 in an episode.
Yeah.
So it's a special event today.
Yeah. Let's get to it.
All right, bourbon or rye first?
Bourbon.
Okay.
Fistful of it, actually. All right. Let's see. What do we got? God, you know what that smells like?
This is going to be a Manhattan.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. I like it.
You know what it almost reminds me of? It almost
Fistful of
reminds me of
bourbon.
a sour mash.
Yeah.
It's not very bright. It's more darker flavors.
Right.
It's not bad.
So I tried this neat, and I was actually very impressed by it neat. Maybe not like the best one I've had, but it's easy. It's easy to drink.
Yeah.
It's got some flavor.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's a Manhattan.
So
I'm going to save that for reference. Wish I could say the same
couldn't
about
tell
you.
me that earlier.
Well, I just thought about it.
It's above average. I'm at a 7 for that.
I'm at a 6.5.
Okay.
I'm a little below 7. I'm above average, but I don't know. 7.
Are you? You're above average?
I am above average.
And wait.
Hey.
Okay.
You go with 6.5? Can I twist your arm to a 6.5, or you steadfast on a 7?
6.5 is fine.
All right.
Either way,
6.5
we're not going back to these. So
No.
that one, anyways.
No. This is
It's fine.
It's unremarkable.
Yeah.
It's a Manhattan. All right, let's try the Rittenhouse. This one I'm excited for.
This smells a lot spicier.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
It does. And, it kind of brings the sweetness out with it, too. Smells good. Cheers. Way better.
Way better.
Way better. So, this isn't anywhere close to some of the higher tier things that we've done. It's a great Manhattan.
Right.
But this is why this kind of confirms my 6.5 with this.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
We've given a few things 8.5, 1.9, and this is significantly better than this.
The only thing I would say about the difference between these two, and even though we're going to rank this higher, we know that.
Absolutely.
This it's spicier and it's more distinct. This is maybe a little more balanced, but it lacks the character that this does.
So, I don't know. I don't necessarily. I think my definition of balanced in a cocktail lends itself towards me thinking that this is more balanced. And when I say more balanced, I want to taste a little bit more of the whiskey. I don't want it to be muted by the other things that are in the cocktail. Okay. And I think with the Fistful of Bourbon, if you mean by balanced, if you mean like you can't really distinguish any one particular flavor over another, then yeah, that might be
I
so.
see what you're saying.
This, I think, makes a better cocktail, though.
I agree.
So, honestly, I'm at like a 7.5.
Okay. I'm good with that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not in the top tier.
It's a good Manhattan.
But it's
though.
well above average.
Yeah, it's a really good Manhattan.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Done. On to the next two.
One, hun.
Two.
I mean, two, hun. Redemption. Cheers.
Cheers. Cilantro. One sip, nobody knows these fools.
You're very deliberate about that.
As a matter of fact, nobody knows
I feel
these
like
fools.
I feel like that was aimed more at me, though.
Yes. Nobody knows this fool.
We should have a motion that goes along with this. Nobody knows these fools, and you do it towards me.
No, we're not doing that.
That's gay. All right, Pride Month. Boy, I get a lot of nothing.
Yeah, that's not... That's unremarkable. So I've had their...
It's 92 proof.
I've had their high rye in a Manhattan, and that's way better than that.
This is, I don't know. This is not very good. It
No,
tastes
It's not bad.
very, very dilute.
It's unremarkable.
Man.
Which is weird because the ryes that we've scored thus far, they don't have to be high proof, but there's just not a lot of spice in that. There's not a lot of
There's
character.
not a lot of flavor.
Right.
I'm gonna say something here. You know, we talk about what we like in the channel. Whiskey forward, full flavors, and you know, we found out a couple weeks ago you could get a 90-something proof and have it score really high. It took the number one spot. But you know, there's a place for different things. Mm-hmm. And if I'm thinking about this objectively, I don't personally like this all that much.
Really?
I don't think it makes a great Manhattan at all.
No, it doesn't make a great Manhattan. It makes an okay Manhattan.
But let me finish the thought. There are people out there that want something that all right. This could be a very good entry level Manhattan. Mm-hmm. The flavors are really good, but they're very
muted.
They're very muted.
Yeah.
Very muted. So for somebody that's looking for something as an entry level whiskey to put into a Manhattan, I think the combination of ingredients that we use with the vermouth that we use, the bitters, and then this Redemption Rye, I think it would make a good Manhattan for somebody that was just starting off.
Right.
That didn't want to kind of jump out in the deep end.
So Redemption's out of Indiana, I believe.
Yes.
And that might be our first depth into Indiana whiskeys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for me this is very unremarkable.
It's
If I ordered
very
this,
average.
it's
Yeah.
very average.
Yeah.
If I ordered this somewhere, I would probably be disappointed because most restaurants you're not going to get a Manhattan for under $10. And at $10, this is not very good.
But yet I've had the Redemption High Rye, and it's way better than this.
It's a big difference.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're not going to beat on that. Let's just go to...
That horse is dead.
Let's go to Mellow Corn.
And bloody.
Yeah.
We need a number.
And, yeah, don't get me wrong. Us wrong. No Manhattan left behind. We're going to finish this.
Cheers.
6.
Good.
Okay. It's not bad. It's just unremarkable.
Yeah. It's better than average.
Yeah.
But, okay. Anyway. That horse is really dead.
Mellow Corn. I'm actually excited to see you taste this. Because I've had it.
Boy.
You can taste the corn.
I can smell it.
You smell the corn. You can taste it.
Well, I can't taste it because I haven't tasted it.
You're going to taste it.
I'm going to taste it. I have to say, I really do enjoy a good corn whiskey.
Right.
Neat. Or on ice. And the smell of this is fantastic.
So
it's just got that corn smell. It's sweet.
It's
bright.
Heaven Hill Distilleries, Bardstown, Kentucky.
Yep. Some of y'all might know a little something about Heaven Hill.
I would hope.
Boy, it is good. The smell is really
so
good.
Yeah.
This is, I think, where we're going to get into something that is just a unique flavor.
Right.
Based off the smell, this is not a normal smell. You can smell the corn. If somebody handed me this and they were like, hey, I made you a Manhattan, and they gave this to me, I'd be like, ooh, what'd you make?
Wow.
What'd you give me?
Popcorn.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. I like it. Yeah, it's so... Like, already I'm not going to go to, like, 8.5, 9, where we've been.
No,
9.5,
it's not.
But
It's not in the highest levels, but good Lord, this thing is like, it's so different.
Right.
If you made me this cocktail and handed it to me and just said, taste it and tell me what it is, I don't know that I would look at it and think Manhattan.
I would say it's a corn whiskey, though.
For sure. There is no denying that it's corn whiskey.
Since we started the process, I've had 2 that are corn whiskeys. One which we haven't put on the show. It's so good.
It's really good.
It reminds me of the Old Line, where it's different than anything we've tried, but it's so unique that how do you not?
I don't know. All the things that we've had that we've graded really high have had unique flavors. Right? You can get a run-of-the-mill Manhattan with all sorts of different things. This Redemption, all sorts of different things.
Right.
It's the ones that stand out that give you something that's a little different.
Yes.
That marries well with the rest of the ingredients. Right. And this is one of them. Man, good Lord. What does this thing cost?
That was...
$18?
No, it was under $30. Yeah.
I mean, it's fantastic.
It's good. It's so good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the bunghole.
The bunghole scale.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been remiss.
We have been very remiss. This bunghole is not as used as it needs to be.
How big is this bunghole going to be? It's got to be an 8 at least.
This is the craziest thing ever. Like, people are going to look at this and go, what the hell are these guys talking about?
Right.
Freaking Mellow Corn in a Manhattan?
Well, I come back to this all the time. It's like, we're fortunate that we get to try all these things in a Manhattan, which, like, if you were somebody that had all this stuff on your shelf, all this stuff on your shelf, you would not be putting these in a Manhattan.
No, I mean, you might put this one in a Manhattan for the price, but, like, some of this other crap that we have back here.
Right.
We're very fortunate.
We are. So...
I'm good with an 8, by the way.
Yes.
That's crazy. This is crazy. Nobody's going to think Mellow Corn is good in a Manhattan.
I agree.
But it's good in a Manhattan. If you want a traditional Manhattan...
Yeah, don't even go there.
This is not where it's at.
Yeah, don't even go there because we're looking for the best whiskey in a Manhattan.
And we've had so many different things that now it's like... It's almost like what is going to just wow us.
Right.
And this wows me.
Yes.
It's very
good.
Yeah,
that's probably not going to win whatever, our best Manhattan, but that's phenomenal. So
boy. It's so good.
Right. So now we have 4 more to put in to our Infinity Jug.
Juggo whiskey.
Yep.
We still have yet to come up with a name. We had plenty of options.
Yes.
All right, next week we'll have a name. We're going to name this baby. This baby right here. We're going to name it. All right. Hey.
Oh.
No whiskey left behind. No Manhattan
left behind. All right, so Facebook, Amazon. It's too late for that. We're not doing that. So we are.
Check out the description below. We're on Facebook. We got Amazon links.
Check
out the Patreon. If you guys want to support us, Patreon's the way to do it. That really goes a long way towards, funding a lot of the stuff that we do, not only for our full episodes, but for the shorts that we're doing now too. But other than that, until next time.
And if you don't want to support us, you're dead to us. So
yeah,
whatever.
Unsubscribe. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Anyway, until next time, we're out.
Adios.